L. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we break down the biggest political developments shaping South Africa today. If you're passionate about truth, justice, and holding power to account, then you're in the right place. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into South Africa's most pressing political stories. Today, we are diving into a story that's setting off alarm bells across the country. President Cyril Ramaphosa is once again at the center of national outrage after appointing a highly controversial legal figure, one allegedly tasked with shielding ANC members from prosecution. That includes those accused of corruption, theft, and serious abuse of power. And the cherry on top? It's your tax money that may be funding this so-called legal protection plan. This isn't just a routine legal appointment. Critics are calling it a strategic move to create a political firewall, one that may protect high-ranking ANC officials from facing the consequences of their actions. Many are asking, is this the beginning of yet another abuse of power that threatens to erode South Africa's already fragile justice system? So who exactly is this mystery legal figure causing such a stir? While her name hasn't been publicly confirmed by government officials, several investigative journalists have identified her as a legal heavyweight with a track record of defending ANC figures involved in past corruption scandals, including during the state capture era. She's known for her loyalty to the party's top leadership, particularly those entrenched in powerful, and often controversial, circles within the ANC. Some argue she's simply fulfilling her duty as a legal professional. But many believe this is about political survival, not justice. Her alleged mandate? Protect the ANC's inner circle from prosecution, delay legal proceedings, and prevent explosive testimony from ever reaching the courts. Let's not forget, the country is still recovering from the deep wounds of state capture. Billions were looted, state institutions were hollowed out, and public trust in the government took a severe hit. South Africans watched as key figures implicated in grand corruption avoided accountability, often thanks to clever legal maneuvering and political interference. Now, history could be repeating itself. And the timing could not be worse. South Africa is just months away from the critical 2024 general elections. Public frustration is boiling over, from ongoing load shedding and mass unemployment, to collapsing municipalities and a failing education and healthcare system. The ANC is bleeding support, and opposition parties like the EFF and the MK Party, led by Jacob Zuma, are gaining momentum. Against this backdrop, any move seen as protecting corrupt officials is viewed as a slap in the face to struggling citizens. And here's the kicker. This isn't just about legal advice. Sources close to the matter claim the appointee's true role is to suppress damaging evidence and silence whistleblowers. This could include delaying court appearances, exploiting legal loopholes, and cutting backdoor plea deals that keep damaging information out of the public eye. If these allegations are true, this is more than just unethical, it's a direct threat to democracy and accountability in South Africa. Civil society isn't staying silent. Organizations like OUTA, Corruption Watch, and others have already called for an urgent investigation into the appointment. They're demanding answers: who authorized this? What is the scope of her mandate? And how much public money is being funneled into defending ANC elites under criminal investigation? Here's where the numbers become especially alarming. Over the past few years, millions of rands in taxpayer money have been spent on legal fees for ANC members, from local councillors to former ministers. At the same time, basic services in many communities are crumbling. Hospitals lack medicine, schools are falling apart, and infrastructure is on the verge of collapse. How can the government justify spending public funds to protect individuals facing serious charges? Meanwhile, Ramaphosa is facing a growing credibility crisis. Remember when he promised a new dawn? When he vowed to clean up government, root out corruption, and restore trust? That vision is looking increasingly hollow. Instead of reform, we are seeing what some analysts call a return to Zuma-style politics: protect your allies, suppress internal dissent, and use the levers of state to survive politically. Even Ramaphosa's own leadership has been called into question following the failure scandal, which saw millions in undeclared foreign currency hidden in furniture at his game farm. Add to that the growing divisions within the ANC itself, and the party seems more focused on internal power struggles than solving the country's real issues. Opposition parties are wasting no time using this scandal to fuel their campaigns. The MK party has already accused the ANC of transforming into a self-serving elite club, disconnected from the struggles of ordinary people. With high-profile defections from the ANC to MK, including Edward Zuma and prominent KwaZulu-Natal leaders, this legal controversy could tip the scales in key battleground provinces. The EFF, too, has seized on this issue. Julius Malema has long claimed that the ANC harbors criminals and uses state resources to protect them. Expect him to ramp up this narrative in the weeks ahead as the election campaign intensifies. But make no mistake, South Africans aren't passive observers anymore. This isn't the same electorate of 10 or 20 years ago. People are politically active, digitally connected, and ready to hold their leaders accountable. Investigative journalists, social media watchdogs, and civic forums are shining a harsh light on corruption, and voters are taking note. This legal appointment might seem like a technical or procedural matter, but it speaks to something far greater: the moral direction of the country. If the ANC continues to shield those accused of looting the state, it risks alienating the very people who brought it to power 3 decades ago. And with elections around the corner, the political consequences could be seismic. So what's the bottom line? This isn't just about one legal advisor. It's about the future of South Africa's democracy. It's about whether we value justice over politics, and accountability over loyalty. And it's about whether leaders will finally start putting country before party. We want to hear from you. Is this legal appointment just smart political strategy, or a dangerous betrayal of public trust? Should your tax money be used to defend those accused of corruption? And what does this say about Ramaphosa's legacy as president? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we read every single one. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a breakdown of South Africa's most urgent political stories. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay critical,